Hello, and welcome to Fix Provider Instructional Video Guides. In this video, we're going to replace the battery in an Apple iPhone 5S. However, it applies to iPhone 5C and SE as well. Attention! Before replacing your iPhone battery, discharge the battery below 5%. A charged battery can catch fire and explode if cut or punctured. Step 1. Use the pentalobe screwdriver to remove the two screws located at the bottom of the iPhone. Step 2. Place the suction cup on the upper side of the home button and gently lift the screen while using the triangle opening tool to separate the screen from the iPhone. But be careful not to lift the screen too far. Step 3. Use the tip of the smudger to remove the small metal covering the cable near the bottom of the iPhone. Then use the flat end of the smudger to detach the cable itself. You can now lift the screen. Step 4. Use the Phillips screwdriver to remove the 4 screws holding the screen connector bracket. Then use the flat end of the smudger to remove the bracket itself, and attach the 3 cables that connect the screen to the iPhone so you can remove it entirely. Step 5. Use the Phillips screwdriver to remove the 2 screws holding the battery connector bracket. Next, use the flat end of the smudger to remove the bracket and detach the battery cable that's connected to the iPhone. Step 6. Use the tip of the smudger to unfold the battery adhesive tab from the bottom of the battery. Step 7. Gently pull the battery adhesive tab away from the iPhone, then cut it in half. Step 8. Gently pull each tab around the outside edge of the battery to detach the adhesive. If you make it to the end, you're an expert. However, the tab is fragile and easy to break. If it does, take the smudger and gently slide its flat end all the way under the top of the battery, then slowly pull the battery out of the iPhone. Step 9. Remove the blue protective film from the adhesive strips, then attach them to the back of the new battery, but make sure the black end tabs overlap the bottom of the battery. You can now remove the pink protective film. Step 10. Place the new battery inside the iPhone and make sure it lays flat. Then, gently press the battery all around to make it stick to the iPhone. Remove the blue protective film from the adhesive strips, then attach them to the new battery. Step 11. Reconnect the battery cable, then reinstall the connector bracket using the Phillips screwdriver. Step 12. Reconnect the 3 screen cables and reinstall the connector bracket using the Phillips screwdriver. Step 13. Reconnect the home button cable, then place the metal cover in its place. Step 14. Push the screen into the top of the iPhone first, then slide your hand down to lock it into its place. Finally, reinstall the bottom two screws using the pentalobe screwdriver, and you're all done.